Good Thursday morning, everybody. Wtfm News. I'm Dwayne Nelson. Jurors will resume deliberations this morning in the Sullivan County trial of a former Kingsport priest accused of molesting and sexually abusing an altar boy over 30 years ago. 76-year-old William Casey is charged with aggravated rape and sexual misconduct against Warren Tucker that allegedly occurred in the late 1970s. Jurors asked the judge to allow them to go home yesterday and return today to continue those deliberations. Greenville police investigating a pedestrian accident that has left an 80-year-old city man dead. The unnamed male was reportedly checking his mail when a vehicle driven by Larry Gray struck him on Asheville Highway between Reed Avenue and Harrison Drive. No charges have been filed. The incident remains under investigation. Tennessee Bureau of Investigation has completed its probe of Carter County's planning director, who is accused of falsifying his timesheets. TBI spokeswoman Kristen Helms says 44-year-old Christopher Schutler of Elizabethton is charged with one count of theft over $1,000 following a 4-month investigation.
There were actually some allegations that he made some comp time claims for times when he was not working, when he was in fact a salaried county employee. He was paid for that time, and so that's considered a falsification of time card.
The investigation was started at the request of the District Attorney General's office. County Mayor Leon Humphrey says the allegations
appears that if this account is true, that Mr. Schutler has violated the public trust.
Schutler has an arraignment set in Carter County Criminal Court on July 19th. If you live in Kingsport and have fireworks that you want to shoot, you may have very little time to do that. Mayor Dennis Phillips has asked the city attorney to draft an ordinance banning the sale and use of the devices in city limits. Mayor believes no amount of tax revenue can offset a good quality of life for citizens.
Revenue is secondary to quality of life and people's peace and quiet. People have a right to be able to sleep at night without being disturbed by fireworks.
That proposal will be considered by the Board of Mayor and Aldermen during its regular meeting on July 19th. Kudos to the Department of Public Safety at East Tennessee State University in Johnson City. It's been chosen as the first-place winner of the National Law Enforcement Challenge and the College University Division by the International Association of Chiefs of Police. Jack Cottrell is ETSU's Director of Public Safety.
I'm just very proud of the men and women of this department. It was totally a team effort. Our highway safety enforcement program has been well recognized for the past several years.
Cottrell said intensive patrol efforts by officers has led to a higher number of arrests. Birthplace of Country Music Alliance in Bristol asking both city councils for financial help. The organization seeking $100,000 a year for the next 5 years to help fund operations and staffing of its proposed $10.8 million Heritage Center. I'm Dwayne Nelson, and you're up to date on WTFM News.